What's up, you guys? It'll be just a second. I'm kind of trapped in the elevator right now. I'm not trapped. I'm not stuck in the elevator, but I gotta jump on this elevator real fast. All right, cool. Jumping on this elevator real fast. Hi. Yo, what? It's like an optical illusion, huh? There's like 6 of me or more. Morning, Betty. What's up, Andrea? What's up, you guys? I don't know what the reception's like here for a second, but we're gonna go outside. It'll be good in a second. We're trapped in love in an elevator. All right. Yeah, this is my hotel I've been staying in for this last week. That's my hey KC, what's up? This is the hotel that I've been in this week, and leaving today. So we're gonna have to come back and check out. Remember, Kambao San Tron Tuat De Na. No idea what that means, but in case you're wondering, Dorothy. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. Yeah, for $100 a week, I really can't complain. And the apartment. We're moving out today, so I gotta come back and like pack out in a while. But I wanted to take a little, while it's still cool outside. The streets are pretty clean. Trash men just must have recently come by here. You know how you throw out the trash here though? I know that sounds crazy, right? That looks crazy. But they don't have like trash cans on the street. You just put it, hey Tanya, what's up? Yeah. They don't have trash cans on the street. You put it next to the trees. See how there's a little debris at every one? It's because the trash person will come by and get out of the car and like clean up each little thing. Crazy, huh? And sometimes you'll see like, there's these big styrofoam fish boxes that people use. You might see, oh, these ones right there. That's a garbage can too. They're reusable styrofoam fishing boxes from the fishing port. And then people will use those as their sort of unofficial garbage can. What's up, Kathleen? Good morning, you guys. We are in Danang. Tiger with the heart me. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the populars, for the heart me's. We're in Danang, Vietnam. You can tell because my hat says Vietnam, right? And Danang, a wonderful beach town, a wonderful place to stay. Rohan, what's up? Tiger, little soul, good morning. Woman that rolls. And I'm leaving that hotel this morning. We'll have to go back and clean up my stuff and go on to moving on to my next apartment across town. Why? Why do I keep moving out of apartments? Well, this way I can see all the different neighborhoods wherever we go to. Lillian, what's up, Kathleen? So if I go to a new city and I only stay in one apartment, then I'm only gonna see that one neighborhood. And I like to be able to go around, if I'm gonna be there for a month, live in 4 different neighborhoods, you know what I mean? Hey, Philip, what's up? Lorraine, what's up? That way I can see 4 sides of the city. This is one of the smallest cities that we've been to, that we go to. Gorgeous, huh? Fancy. Had a great hotel. I know, right, Tanya? It looked really cool. We did a room tour the other day. It was a really cool room. Wow, it's nice outside. It's not even... hey, Karen B60. It's not even that hot today. I think that just goes to somebody's house, huh? I think this just goes back. Yeah, that's somebody's like front door. And you can't tell around here if it's somebody's front door or if it's a street. Lorraine, Jenny Marie, good morning. That's a bird, huh? Are you a bird? You're definitely a bird. Ooh. Fancy neighborhood. Yeah, that bird's awesome, huh? What are they saying? that bird saying to me? Nancy Joe. Yeah, Danang. We did a live last night at Lady Buddha up on the hill. That was pretty cool. A lot of people just posted screenshots from it over on the Discord. If you're part of the Discord, if you want to join the Discord, you can just DM me and I'll send you the link. It's only $89 in Vegas. Yeah, it's that's nice. Wait, what month is this? September? Oh, I guess it's gonna start getting a little cooler in Vegas, huh? I guess that's to be expected. It is a little bit cooler here. I'm not sure how much cooler it's gonna get, but I don't know how much it ever really gets. Hi. Ooh. She had a cranky face. She looked cranky this morning. She needed an extra cup of coffee. Casey Mail, what's up? Yeah, if you guys want to share it out, hit that share button, and that'll help push it out. Get on the FYP. Wow, they are quickly finishing this building. Wow. Tanya, oh, thank you. Yeah, I do. Hi, how you doing? They're busy building this thing. They do not. What's up, man? They really don't mind being on camera. Yo, look at that staircase. How dope is that? I think I would want more. Hi. I think I would want more support on my staircase, wouldn't you? That's just straight up concrete sticking out of the wall. It looks really cool though. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you be a little nervous that you might break? Yeah, I mean, it seems a little, but it's kind of awesome looking. No, they don't have OSHA Stairway to Heaven, yeah. It looks awesome though. That's like that one house we checked out when I was staying in Saigon that time. And I was on, hey, how you doing, man? I was on like the 5th floor, and the interior staircase like that, it always seemed to feel like first thing in the morning, everyone's having their morning coffee and tea. Playing, I don't know what that game is that they're playing. Paulette, Becca, they're building my new house. Yeah, I bought. Yeah, me and Tay Tay bought it a long time ago. She tried to buy all of Vietnam, and they're like, "Yo, you're not that rich." So she said, "Well, what if I just buy like one house for Chris?" And they were like, "Okay, you can buy Chris one house." Grab driver. Yeah, you remember that staircase? Can I battle today, Becca? Definitely. We're gonna have to. Definitely. And yeah, so that staircase in Saigon, yeah, that was crazy. I lived up on the 4th floor, or 4th or 5th, whatever. And the staircase was like that. It was kind of relatively unfinished. Yay! And yeah, it always felt like one wrong step and you're gonna slip. Are there any reminders of the Vietnam War? You know, there's a place near here called My Son, or Mi Son, depending on how you say it, which is an old like a Hindu or Buddhist like temple site, and it was hit a lot with missiles during the war. And so a lot of the location, a lot of the temples were damaged, and there's great big holes in the ground. But the temple complex is still there, and they've fixed it. But there's still there's a handful of unexploded munitions just stacked up. Yeah, it's a trip. It's crazy. But in the city, you know, everybody's, you know, sort of. I moved that picture out of there. They've just made everything real modern. I really wouldn't know. And then we see so few Americans over here, honestly, that it's not a topic of conversation that everybody. Not that I don't speak the best Vietnamese either. I don't speak any of it. I speak like 10 Vietnamese words. I can say good morning or whatever. But it's a good question, though. There are a lot of half American people. Maybe, yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. This is a secondhand store. A thrift store. Very cool. And some really nicer, newer houses here. Luna Bell, what's up? Rondi Blondie, what's up? I know there was a lot, when I was a kid, a lot of Vietnamese people came to California, where I grew up. But I don't know, no, very few Americans are over here. There'll be Western tourists and stuff, but they'll be Australian or European. Very, very rarely are they Americans. Although everybody's looking at their phone all the time. It doesn't matter where you live, right? New York here, what's up? Kevin, what's up? Ron Stefanski. Everybody, everywhere is just staring at their phone. I love it. It cracks me up. Nice house. Yeah, so this neighborhood is, I don't know the name of the neighborhood, but it's sort of up and coming. I think it used to be in bad shape, and now they're doing a lot of fixing, making the older places nicer. There's an influx of people. Like, I think this cafe is brand new. I think this might be a brand new cafe. And I think this is a brand new cafe as well. I think these just came in the last, because we came here a few months ago, and I don't remember these being there. We came here a few months ago, and then we left, and then we just came back last week. Kenny, hey Peter G, we're in Danang, Vietnam. This is like an up and coming neighborhood that's getting, look at that. This is getting, like, it's getting gentrified. Look at the windows, oh, that's beautiful. That's a nice looking building. So this used to be a crummy neighborhood, and now it's turning really fancy, really fast. There's a lot of folks. There's a lot of expats coming over here. Prices are going up. Danang is like the next new thing. It's the next new Bali. It's the next new, I don't know, Krabi. No, but bigger than Krabi, Thailand. Almost like it could end up being like Phuket. The audio is fading out. Really? Let's make sure. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, I really, really like it. I enjoy being here. And the prices are still going to stay low. I mean, it's really... Here's my fruit stand that I like to go to. The lady in here, she's going to go, oh, you want a dragon fruit? As soon as I walk up. I don't want a dragon fruit right now, though. But, hi, how you doing? It's a great fruit stand. She got everything. Very nice. Meet all kind of dragon fruits over there. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back. All right. Some tourism though, huh? These look like Russians to me. I could be wrong, but they look like Russian guys. You're right across from the pieces of pork hanging in the sun. Crazy, man. Vietnam is awesome. It's so different. Oh, she got like grapes, like grapes. Wow. Wow, grapes? Wow. Crazy. She got grapes. I haven't seen grapes in a long time. Pieces of and the ladies with they're fully covered with this like science fiction movie. It reminds me of like a movie about outer space, you know. The men are still wearing regular clothes, but the women don't want to be exposed to the sun at all, so they'll be totally covered. Wild, huh? They want to stay out of the sun completely. Yo, Anna, what's up? Becca, I'm a crab. Is it a religious thing? No, it's like a sci-fi channel, yeah. Oh, what's up? It does, it looks very space age. No, they just don't want to get tan. And then they'll wear a mask in the front because of the air pollution. Although Danang's air pollution isn't that bad. The other cities, Hanoi and Saigon, have the really bad, the air pollution up there is really bad. Fresh tofu, like that's fresh tofu, this is fried fresh tofu. Crazy, huh? Those were live chickens, yeah. Live chickens, and then those pigs, they were cutting those pigs. Yeah, she's like minding Oh, there's a bunch of chickens in here. Yeah, there are many of them. They're kind of cramped in here, aren't they? Box is a little tight. And the little chickens are in here too. It's a little bit tight. Yeah. And here's where you can get your shoes and socks. You can buy a hoodie if you want. Back in the States, these are almost like, see how they have the thing here? It's kind of a fashion here. I don't think, do we wear this in the States? Does anybody wear that in the States? Because they're very trendy here. Yo, Chris Aaron, what's up? Ruth Ann, good morning. They're very trendy here to have those things. You've never seen that? Yeah, that's what all the kids are wearing. It's like in New York, they call it a shiesty, right? And yeah, here they wear them all the time, but it has like a hood built into it, or not a hood, but like a bill. Like a bill, like a baseball cap, right? Let's see if I can find a, usually the young ladies are wearing it. Yo, my bad, sorry guy. I messed up. Whoa, look at these clams, are gigantic clams. Hey, Catherine, Louisa, Heather. Can you own your own business? I guess so, yeah. Whoa, look at the crabs, those are crazy. Those are some big clams, man. Several different kind of live crabs. He's like, get away from my crab. Get away from my clams, homie. Oh, wow, those are awesome too. I don't know what that is. And he doesn't need me taking pictures of it, I think is what the suggestion that I'm getting. Wow. And all kind of sea snails. Tons of different varieties of sea snails. She's butchering like a giant catfish or something. Hey, Teresa Stanford. Debbie, yeah, I saw them this morning in the Discord. Yeah, I checked them out. They look great. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. We got a lot of pictures that are in the Discord from the live last night. We went up to the I can't. How come I can't think of the words? We went to the Lady Buddha last night up on the hill. It was really beautiful. And these little guys laying on their back so they don't move a lot, but I'm pretty sure they're still kicking. Yeah, they're still alive. They're wild, man. So it's early enough that the fishing boats probably just came in. And this stuff, they hustled this stuff into the fish market real fast. Yeah, see, those are sea snails, like a bunch of varieties. And I haven't tried them, but there's a dish in Saigon, down in Ho Chi Minh City, where they cook this stuff up with a bunch of chili sauce, and you pick the snail out, and eat them like French style. Wild, huh? Fresh shrimp and crab. Would I eat this? Yeah, okay, it was pretty cool. It was a good live last night. It was fun. I'd never been there up at sunset and then after dark. It was really beautiful. There wasn't too many people. Would I eat that? Yeah, I guess I would. I don't know why I haven't. I guess I've just been, look at 20 for a dragon fruit. That's about 80 cents. Oh no, it's 20. It's about 80 cents per kilo, I forget. So this is about 40 per kilo, not for each. And a kilo being 2.2 pounds, right? I mean, that's cheap. I think I would try it, yeah. Everything looks great, right? When I was younger, when I was a young chef, I had escargot, which are French snails, right? But those sea snails they do kind of remind me of like what you scrape off the bottom of the boat, but whatever, people eat them. So now this is wild. Is this like jellyfish? Is this parts of jellyfish? Yes, sir. Oh yeah. And it has chilies in it. And these sea glass at the ocean. Not too much around here. Those are your mealworms. And these are wild too. See these little things? These are shells. They're like These are little sea shells. There are meat in it. They do saute them with chili. I see them people eating them, but they're so small. I don't know how you. Yeah, escargot is good. Escargot can be really good. It just basically tastes like what you cook it with. You know what I mean? Like a traditional preparation for escargot is like, you know, it's like garlic lemon butter, and it ends up that's what the escargot tastes like. It tastes like garlic lemon butter. Are these little crabbies? Are these another kind of sea snail? No, these are another kind of snail. I haven't had this. I mean, I would try it. The oysters here I probably wouldn't try. Is this jellyfish? This has got to be chopped up jellyfish. Jellyfish ceviche. Oh no, it's just chopped up fish ceviche sitting in like vinegar and chili and garlic. Oh, it's sun-cured ceviche. Jenny Marie, what's up? Cheryl Odom. That's different. Yeah, it looks good, right? Apparently, it looks like ceviche to me. I haven't had anything like ceviche here, but it looked like fish that was getting cured in vinegar. Not lemon juice or lime juice, but you know, ceviche would be made with lemon juice or lime juice. And they use vinegar here. Yeah, this isn't like a religious thing. They're just fully covered because they want to stay out of the sun. Raw fish. Oh my God, have you guys seen that Italian cheese? I saw this thing yesterday. Flounder, dragon fruit, $5 each. Yeah, I know. Here they're 20 euros. I'm not euros. 20 dong per kilo, which is like, I mean, it's hard to explain how cheap that is. I come to get a dragon fruit every day from this lady over there for 20 dongs. So, and that 20 dongs is about 75 cents. So each one is about 75 cents. And I got these yellow ones yesterday that I'd never seen before. They were really good. The outside of it is yellow. The interior is white, but the outside is yellow. So they come in, like these are white on the inside, these are going to be red on the inside. Oh, it's super good. Ah, what's up, Rebecca? What's up, Gloria? Dragon fruits in the States, right? I know, it's crazy. They're super good for you. They're the only thing I eat that's healthy. Otherwise, I just live on coffee and eggs. Here, their eggs are, oh, balut. You know this one? Hey, Gen X, what's up? These are the little quail eggs. Yeah, pineapple, that's true. I like the music, it's good. You guys ever eat balut? I don't like to eat that balut. I know I think Zoom eats them. Zoom, you like the balut? You like the balut eggs? Yeah, little quail eggs up here. Zoom! I'll pass too. Not my thing. You have balut in the Philippines as well, right? Yeah, they're popular. People who eat them swear by them. I think it's too, for me, it's a little much. Oh, little froggies. Little froggies. And got some Piggly Wiggly right there. No, sometimes you eat them. Do you like it, Zoom? Are they good? Are they delicious to eat? Does a balut taste good? I'm just not. Yeah, there's a fertilized egg with a partially grown duck inside of it. It looks like there's a little tiny duck inside the shell, and you cook it and eat it. Like they boil it. When you break the shell open, it's solid on the inside. It's not a liquid. It doesn't look like an egg. It looks like a baby duck. I find it a little kind of like a little bit ghoulish. To me, it's a little much. To me, it's a little much for my sensibilities. Yeah, a lime with a yeah, right. Little mangoes, big mangoes, beautiful watermelons, huh? And these little guys, I've had this before recently with the feather. I think it has feathers in it, right, Wong? Yeah, it's a little too real for me too. I know, that's the word for it, exactly. Pineapples around here. I love the pineapples around here. And you can always get them. If I told her I wanted to buy a pineapple, she'd say, sure, give me a second. She'd cut it up, peel it up, cut it up, and take her about 30 seconds. I'd sell it to you all peeled and cut up for 50 cents. It's crazy. Just fast. And they're fast, too. You're like, yep. Oh, here's a couple. Here's some already peeled. In case you want a whole pineapple. Actually, what's a whole pineapple cost? She probably hasn't written on it. Oh, it says 28. 28. That means 28. Holy Toledo is $1. So an entire pineapple already peeled, $1. But my problem is I'll see it at that price, and then I'll buy it, and then I'll eat the entire thing, and then my body will go, dude, why did you eat an entire pineapple? Unreal. Why did you eat an entire pineapple? Unreal, huh? Very cheap. Little soul, what's up? A whole pineapple is $1.75 in the States. Oh, you know what? That's not that bad. $1.75, that's not bad at all. I can remember getting, I guess if you go to the regular grocery store, she's got actual grapes. I haven't seen regular grapes over here since I've been here, to be honest with you. I can remember going to Vons in San Diego and getting a pineapple for $5. I think I may have been doing it wrong though. Julie B with the coffee. What's up? What do you think this is? Tung tung sucker. I don't know what this is. Now you got a taste for watermelon. $7.50 in Canada, right? Yeah, that fruit over here is crazy, right? Oh, Mom, pay attention to me. Kids, we're all the same, aren't we? And what's she got here? Oh, these are wild. Okay, so this.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Hi, they look great. Wow, what is that? 7?
7, yes.
7. For which one? What do I get for 7? I think I have 7. Hold on. Do I have 7? I got 50. I got 50. Let me see if I got some smaller bills. Yeah, they're doing business, bro. Tofu on the skirt. Let's see what it's up for 7. I can just get one thing for 7. Let's find out. 2, 3. Okay, I got 7 right here. Let's see. Okay, I got 7 right here. Let's see. Julie for the pho. Robert. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to put it in my mouth and see if it's good. It's green. Why are they? Teresa, for pollution, because the air quality is not bad. Not that bad here, but it's really bad in the other Vietnamese cities. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. But so they're in the habit of wearing them, and also because people want to cover their skin here, they don't want to get, like me. I get tan, and I'm an American. I'm a white American, so I want to get a tan, so I don't look like a zombie. Here, they don't want to get a tan. Hey, what's up, Purple Creations? Yeah, I kind of snuck on today. Yeah, let's see what this stuff is. Let's see what she sells me. One of these things is going to be 7, she said, but I don't know what I get for 7. Look at that, pineapple. So these must be made out of like mung bean. They're like rice cakes or whatever. Let's see what I get for 7. Maybe just one thing. Hi. What's that? Can I get that? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come on. All right. Look at the Yankee socks, dude. Awesome. Nike socks. What is the green? They have a different kind of grapes, very sweet. Back like in the States, you mean? Yeah, it's some kind of jelly. I don't know what it is. Let's find out. Let me let me set this down and see. This fly's cool. Yeah. We don't like that. YOLO. Alright. But this one, it's like a little spring roll with this green. Why is it green? I don't know. It's a snack. It's got coconut, shredded coconut, rice flour, coconut rice flour. Why is it green? It's super good, yeah. Mochi. It's super good. The filling. You ever had Fritos corn chips? Friting. Purple creations, I know. Pandan. Oh, which is a kind of fruit here that's green in color. And it tastes like the interior tastes like Fritos. It smells like Fritos. Hey Cam, what's up? Doesn't look like Fritos. Yeah, when you know, if you don't know what Fritos are a big, popular kind of snack chip in America. They're made in Texas. They don't look like this. Where's Fritos from? Where's that company from? What's the town? Plano, huh? Plano, Texas. It's like Fritos scoops, yeah. Fritos are the best. Are you a Fritos person or a Doritos person? I'm a Fritos person. Hey, delicious. Yeah, Frito-Lay. This is a lot. By the time I'm eating all this rice, I'll be full. You're both? I'm a Fritos. Doritos too salt. There's both. That's a lot. That's a lot. Man, that's a lot. Fritos with chili. You ever had Frito pie or Frito pie on the go? Frito pie to go, where you take a bag of Fritos and you pour chili in it. Half the amount of salt Fritos. Fritos and bean dip. Oh my God. Yeah. I had a girlfriend that's all she ever wanted to eat. Fritos and bean dip. I was like, you buy that stuff at the store in the little can? I've never bought that. You buy that? She was like, yeah. I started buying it all the time. I was like, oh, I get it now. It's usually sold in the chip rack, right in the little can that looks like a can of tuna that I just bought. 7 Vietnamese. Yo, Julie, thank you for the sparklers. 7 Vietnamese, which is about 25 cents. Oh my God, yeah, the Fritos, no, the Doritos portable chip, the Doritos portable cheddar cheese. Be right back, okay. Fritos based out of San Antonio. Ah, Pringles, yeah, I have a Pringles problem, man. I haven't eaten Pringles in weeks. But yeah, especially back in the States, I used to eat Pringles way too much. Chili cheese Fritos, yeah. But you know what I can't find over here? You know the Pringles that have salt and vinegar? They don't have that here. For some reason, they don't have salt and vinegar here. They have all kind of other flavors though. They have Pringles with like Korean barbecue steak flavored. They have spicy calamari flavored Pringles. They have like cuttlefish and peanut flavored Pringles. But they don't have salt and vinegar flavored Pringles. They have the weirdest flavors. Hold on, I gotta clean my glasses here. They have the strangest flavors. All right. Salt and vinegar. Oh, absolutely. If I set a Pringle on fire, it burns like a candle. It keeps going. Yo, that's crazy. Flaming hot cuttlefish is a choice. Yeah, that's a choice that you might make. Salt. I used to eat a can of salt and vinegar Pringles. If I saw it on the shelf, I'd get one, maybe two. I'd eat the entire thing. It was bad. And then your whole face is like puckered up. Whole face is puckered up like a raisin. It's bad. Really bad. Cuttlefish. And they have a lot of like, they're really into live streaming, photographs, cameras, phones. Vietnam, you can always get this kind of stuff here, that kind of stuff here. All phone cases and stuff. They're really not fooling around, man. They love the kids here. They love it. And if they see me, well, we already had it happen today once. If they see that you're walking around with a camera live streaming, they don't get mad. Like some places will kind of get mad at you, you know. Here they're just like, "Yo, get my face on camera, bro." friend me on TikTok, dude. Wooster Chris from the Oh wow, I bet that's great. I've never even heard of that. Can I receive? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I mean, I don't have an address, but when I used to live in the States, I had to mail stuff to Thailand for somebody. I did it a few times. It took weeks. Just even at the fastest, most expensive, I'd pay like $50 to send a letter, Federal Express, and it would still take 6 weeks. Swan Lady, what's up? Thank you for the heart meat. Kettle Genius, spicy dill pickle shit. Oh my God, yeah, pickle chips. Like in the East Coast, they have Utz brand, Utz or Oots. I never knew how to say it. But they got good brands. They got good flavors. South Georgia, what's up, Elijah? What's up, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh man, got the sniffles. Yeah, I don't quite know what I was eating. Oh, these are shrimps, little dried shrimps. Hey, MCX, what's up, Mexico City? We're in Danang, Vietnam. I'm gonna assume MCX is Mexico City, right? Ketchup flavored chips in Canada. Yeah, you see that down here sometimes. I'm not a big fan of ketchup. Something about sweet and salty tomato. I can't do it. I don't know why. I can't do it. Oh, Memphis. Ow. Thanks for being here. Nice to meet you. We're in Danang, Vietnam right now. Yeah, and the people are dressed kind of crazy, right? This guy's helmet is great. Maui onion chips from Wegmans. Oh, I love Maui onion chips. I haven't been to Wegmans in a minute. I used to went to Wegmans in Utah. I think it was called Wegmans, right? I don't remember it that much. Looked like it's just so weird to see them fully dressed. But also when you see the ladies fully dressed like that, it's because they're driving a scooter, and so it keeps the dirt off of them and the road debris and stuff. And they just Plus they're made by Gucci. This is really nice, all Gucci brand. No, maybe not. Maybe it's Louis Vuitton. multi-million dollar dress that you wear on your scooter. Yeah, their watermelon hair is dope. David Watson, good morning. Sherry, yeah, I'm not a ketchup guy. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just have a condiment problem. Like when I was a teenager, I hated mayonnaise. Couldn't handle it. And when I started cooking in nicer restaurants, and maybe it's making your own mayonnaise from scratch, like you do in restaurants, I started to like mayonnaise. Like too much, a lot. Now I could eat like too much of it. But yeah, not ketchup. I can't do it. I know it's crazy. All the different people that I get to see and meet. It's nuts. Banh mi sandwiches. These are the little ones. See how small the bread is? This is a kind of banh mi that's made on a smaller bread. This is pork jerky. You know, beef jerky. This is pork jerky. Pork jerky and cilantro and hot sauce would be the only thing on that banh mi sandwich right there. And I bet it's 25 cents. Probably 25 cents American. And it probably goes great with a cup of coffee. Tuna mayonnaise, yeah. Oh no, yes, that is good. But I got a can of tuna over here. Yeah, it's like a baguette, right? I got a can of tuna the other day that was like already shredded up tuna in mayonnaise in the can. I thought it was like a regular can of regular tuna. It was gross. It was so gross. This little guy. Not Hanoi, actually. We're in Danang. In the neighborhood in Danang. It was so gross. I opened it up and I was like, no. This one's going in the Barsura, bro. I didn't eat this. I don't eat shredded tuna in mayonnaise out of a can. I will make it. I will get a can of tuna and add mayonnaise to it. But I don't. This little dog, so cool. Hello, dog. The old guys, they don't seem to care that I'm bothering their dog. Yeah, you. What are the cons to living here? It gets cool dog, huh? Yeah, I mean, it depends. If you don't like hot weather, it's hot. It's hot and it's humid all the time. I don't speak the language. It's very hard to learn. That can be kind of a con, a negative sometimes, but I'm trying to learn it. But then again, I travel all the time. I'm not going to stay here forever, so makes it even more difficult to learn the language. Let's see, Russian? No, actually albino Vietnamese. Yeah, she's albino. She's not Russian. Wow, she's really white. You see a lot of Russians, almost no Americans. And you see Australians and people from the Netherlands backpacking through here. Chris Aaron. Do I miss cooking? Yeah, a little bit. I don't want to do it for a living anymore. I'm glad that I don't do that. Tattoo. Oh my God, yeah, we got to get that tattoo, huh? No Americans. Sounds good. Wow, I think she was Vietnamese, but like had no pigment. She was less melanated than I am. Chef Tony, what's up, Chef Tony? We are in Danang, Vietnam. Danang, Vietnam. Been here for a week. I just got a new Airbnb that I'm trying to go to today, so we'll be here for one more week. After that, listen, this music is so great. My passport is good for another 6 weeks or so. So I don't know how long we'll stay in Vietnam. We might just jump over to another country. I'm really looking strongly at going to Korea, Japan, or China next. Oh, I did my laundry here one time. It was crazy. You know, it's like what you give it to them to do. something. They did something wrong with my clothes. I can't remember what it was. I didn't get half of my stuff back. There was something like, you know, I brought him 10 shirts. I got 5 back. All right. Bon Sao Ring. I don't know what this is. This is where Adelson tried to escape to. Purple Creations. I know. I got to get that tattoo soon, huh? Ellen the Joy. Good morning. Thank you for the good morning. How far is the beach from here? Not that far. We could walk to the beach right now and check it out. That's a good idea. That's a good thought. Let's do that. I got 2 hours, and then I have to be back in my room, pack up my stuff, and get out, check out by noon. But, and then go over to my other Airbnb. Look at the trees. Beautiful, huh? Pharmacy, just like a regular, legit pharmacy in any other country. You can go in there and get anything. Get anything you need. Look at this little dogger. Hey! Oh, both you doggies. Hello! The old men are like, quit bothering my dog, bro. Are we gonna go to Laos? Yeah, there's Laos too. Hey, Tony, what's up? We're gonna have to go to Laos too. Have I gone to the jazz bar here in Danang, a 1920s jazz bar? China's really nice, Ricky. Yeah, I watch people there too. I've never been there and I want to go. I talked to Shimmy, who's a buddy of mine, and Jasminia, who's up there. She's a buddy of mine too. And they're like, what are you waiting for, bro? It's great. Come up here. So yeah, maybe we should go. Maybe we should go to China next. Leave. You have to go for an American visa. You go. Aaron, what's up? O'Neill Bartley for the follow. No, you know what's funny? I don't know when we're going to Laos. There's so many countries we haven't been to, and I want to go to them all. This guy's going to be jackhammering here. Or some kind of noise. No, you don't really need a prescription. I mean, it depends on what you're going to get. Like you can get your regular Tylenol, right? But they don't actually have Tylenol. They have paracetamol. No, I never rented a bike yet. I'll have to do that one of these days. Ketzel, what's up? Paracetamol, yeah. Yeah, get my meds. I have epilepsy. This is why I haven't rented a bike. And sometimes I get seizures and I don't want to be riding a bike and having a seizure. A scooter, right? Although I might break down and do it one day just because it would be rad to ride down the coast, you know? But anyway, I can get my epilepsy medication easily in any pharmacy. They'll sell you that in a second if you know what your pills are. And I do. So if you want, depending on what your pills are, they might just sell it to you without a prescription. Chad said he is the best live streamer. Well, when you have to say you are the best live streamer, that's proof that you are the best live streamer. Korea Airlines was great flying them. Yeah, I've never been to Korea. We got to go up there. I want to go to Korea and China. Haven't done it yet. You think it's not a good idea for me to ride a scooter? You might be right. Serena, what's up, Serena? Serena's a Danang local who I haven't seen Serena stream over here, but I've watched almost all your videos. Have you been doing live streaming? There's so many creators in Danang though. It's super creator friendly, you know. I don't know. I love that. I love that confidence. You know what I mean? I haven't seen this. This is all new to me. What is this? A flower store or something? Some kind of flowers? Some kind of like cactuses or whatever? Oh, it is. Yeah, these are little succulents for 15K. In case you're wondering, it's 25K. 25,000 to $1, so 15K is like 75 cents for any of these succulents. 5K for the little ones. That's 5 for $1. These are dope. If you like succulents, which I do, I love these little things. Wow, that's cheap. JD, thank you for the club powers. Wow, 5 for $1. These are dope. So I guess, look at the reel to reel. And they serve coffee. Look at the reel to reel. And they serve coffee. There's a patient. Oh, sick. I didn't know this was here. Dun, dun. JD, thank you so much for all those club cheers. Hey, what's up, little birds? I mean, dogs, fishes. What's up, y'all little fishes? These are dope, huh? Let me get my crazy face out of here. What's up with you guys? What's up with you guys? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at all these koi fish, you guys. This is so sick. Awesome. Yeah, these are kois. And they're all coming over here to, you guys trying to be my friend? You're hungry. Yeah, they want some food. They don't want to be your friend, dude. They want some of that blueberry muffin that you can buy at the counter at the espresso shop. Wow, what a great, except it's open. You can see it's open there, right? Which is gorgeous. But which means at the same time, that it's hot. It's actually hotter in here. Yeah, that's an espresso machine, so they're opening. Maybe they're just opening up for business. I don't know. Oh, this is dope. This is like a little fancy, excuse me, a little fancy little neighborhood. They're aliens saying hi to me, right? Chris, get a bran muffin with raisins at the counter. Get a sugar-free bran muffin at the counter with an espresso. And then throw us. Do koi fish eat raisin bran muffins? What happened the other day when I was in the ocean and the live went off? Oh yeah, we were in the ocean, huh? Both my phones ran out of battery. I think I had put the first one on the shore with my bag, but the second one I was using to do the live stream and it ran out of battery. And then, I mean, with 2 dead phones, there was not much I could do to tell you guys that I was out of battery. Straws. What camera? Peter Goots. Phones. TikTok. I believe TikTok only works well with iPhones and Androids. I don't think you're allowed to use like a GoPro camera or anything. You have to use a phone. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going. We'll go one more intersection down here. Because I don't even know. Like, yo. All right, let me see. We're gonna go down one more alley. Where was I walking safe at night? Ray, yeah, it's daytime here. It's like 10 in the morning. Cincy, you got block parking. Okay, let's see. Got that Creed song in my head. Terrible. You can't be having that Creed song in your head. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge. Okay. Yeah, these are fancy neighborhoods, huh? Nail salon. Thank you for the Go Populars. Grace, thank you for the minis. Thank you for, hey, Hang 10, what's up in the place? Elijah, thank you so much. That's very kind. I enjoy it, you know what I mean? I love to do it. I really do. It's not, and I don't think it's a competitive sport. Everybody's just different, you know, we all have different styles. Hey, Dina Lynn, what's up? Cole Maxley, Greg's Ministry with the MVPs. Yeah, my new place is somewhere down here, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. I'm somewhat lost, actually. Well, that's not a surprise, right? That Chris is somewhat lost. Let's see where we are now. Yeah, we're still in Danang. Dude, I'm in some... At night, would these alleys be scary at 2, 3 in the morning? We got 400 in the house. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you, all 400 people. If you want to tap on the screen a lot, those likes will help push us out in FYP, and even more people will come. Also, if you want to share it, there's a little bent arrow down here. I think it's purple. Press that and share it with a handful of people. That'd be great. Of course, you're not required to do anything like that, but I'm just walking around Danang. JD, thank you for the populars. And if you guys want to send another arrow, this thing right here, that popular one, those really, really help too. They're not that expensive. All right, let's get out. Let me try and find my way to reality here. Gloria Rodriguez, thank you for sharing. Do I have a live goal? Oh, no, I don't. I don't. I haven't done that. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can set a live goal. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Tanner.
Hey, what's up, my man?
What's up, Tanner Peterson? You guys know Tanner, right? Let's do a battle instead. Yo. Good to see you, man. Are you just waking up, or are you just going to sleep?
No, I just got on. You're my first caller of the night.
How you been?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. The weather is just amazing here right now. This is the best time of year to be in Minnesota.
Everybody says hi, Tanner. Little Soul says hi, Tanner. What is it? Is it not frozen?
It's like in the mid 60s. It's like kind of hoodie weather right now.
That is
It's
nice, huh?
a little chilly at night, but then nice and warm in the daytime. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, very good.
no more
Well,
mosquitoes.
Huh?
No more
No
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes. How can Minnesota not have no mosquitoes? Gloria says hi, Tanner.
Well,
My
way
group-
less mosquitoes, I should say.
Nice. My group's Elijah says hi, Tanner. Man, you like Tanner more than you like me. I'm telling you, they do. They love you, Tanner. If you want, hey, you want to run a battle, or you want to wait?
Yeah, let's
You want to
do
wait?
it. We can run it. We can run
You
it.
wanna do
Why
it?
not?
All right. Let's do a battle. Let's beat Tanner some more.
So since it's September, I was just about to play this song as my first song of the night.
Do it. Yeah, that'd be great. For those of you who don't know, Tanner is a guitar player. He's like a street busker, a street musician. He comes on and just plays great songs. He's awesome. He's calling for the glove. If anybody has a glove, we can throw a glove at 30 seconds. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. There's a glove. What's up,
Thank you,
sunshine?
Christina.
All right, there's that glove. Woo! Tanner, dang. Little Soul, thank you so much, Little Soul. Great song. He's good, man. That guy's so good. It's crazy. All right, you guys, we got 30 seconds. I think we're pretty far out in the lead. Never know, though. You know those sneaky musicians. Ketzel Genius. All right. I think we got this. I think we got this. Pink Kitten, what's up? Thank you, Pink Kitten, for the hand hearts. King Pink Kitten, meow. Meow. Brian Gilliam, 4, 3. You know there's a delay on this too, but Pink Kitten, thank you for the heart me. Butterfly, what's up, Butterfly Pamela? Thank you so much for all those donuts. Wow, that's wild. Woo! You guys, that was crazy. That was awesome. Let me I gotta get in the shade so I can read these letters. MCX in the house, what's up? See these Westerners, but I think they're Australian. Yo, look at here. Okay, JD got 2,000. Oh my God, thank you, JD. Nadine, thank you, Nadine. You got a glove. Little Soul, you got a glove. Thank you, Little Soul. Grandma, Ellen the Joy, Purple Creations, TS Bach, thank you. Butterfly, Rebecca, Cincy, and Pink Kitten, meow. Thank you. Oh my God, I can't hit the buttons properly. My big fat fingers. Tanner, that was awesome, dude.
Hey, well, thanks, man. You still in Vietnam?
Yeah, still in Vietnam. Here it's 10 o'clock in the morning. For you,
10
where
o'clock
you're,
at
is
night.
it? What time is it? 10 o'clock at night?
10 o'clock at night.
Oh my gosh. Well, be careful. I know Minnesota's kind of wild out there, bro.
I feel safe where I'm at right now. I don't know if I'm going to hit the streets tonight. It's pretty chill on Tuesday nights, but tomorrow night I might be out there.
Yeah, you just gonna stay in the car or what? Are you sleeping in your car
like
still?
I kind of like my chill nights in the car, yeah.
Yeah. Well, one of these days you'll buy a great big mansion, right?
That's the goal, man.
All right. And then you call me up and we'll go hang out. I've never been to Minnesota.
Well, mansions are cheap in Minnesota, so that'd be a lot easier than a mansion, say, in like California.
Really? Do they have Charles Mansion over there? I want to get a Charles Mansion. All right, dude. Whatever. All right, bro. See you. Bye.
Hey, well, thank you for the battle, man. Good to see you as always. Keep living
Always
the
good to
dream,
see you,
man.
too. Yeah. Talk to you later, man. Anytime. Oh, man, what a good dude. All right, back. Here we are. Okay, thank you guys for the battle. Great battle. I want to get a Charles Mansion. Okay, we are back. That was a crazy game. That was a drag. Yeah, I don't know if he heard it. I'm not sure. He didn't laugh. That's what I always tell myself when people don't laugh at my dad jokes. Oh, they must not have heard me. JD, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Kimley, he's amazing, right? He's really, really great. And it's a great idea. He's like a street busker that just stands on the sidewalk and plays guitar. And now he's figured out, well, I can just turn on my TikTok and battle at the same time. It's brilliant. I think more street musicians ought to do it. Yeah, he's good. JD, it's definitely better than watching the news. Yeah, I don't do the news. I don't do no bad news. Don't nobody bring me no bad news. There's a tattoo shop, Vietnamese ink. He might. Oh, right. That's true. This is I think this is another coffee shop with maybe not a koi pond, but something fancy and trippy. Oh, Huda. No, that's a brand of beer. Oh, check it out. Remember when this was considered normal in America? Now when you see a Volkswagen, it's like, yo, a Volkswagen, what's up? This is a 1300, right? A 1500. That's crazy. How it seems unusual to see a Volkswagen. That's awesome. Those are, hey, Johnny Sub. Punch bug, no punch back. You can pin, you feel alive again. Christy, how you doing? Yeah, did you get a bunch of your abilities taken away? Yeah, we still got to get fancy coffee. I got to get some more coffee. What's up, little bud? There's a little vehicle. What are you doing? What are you up to? You want to say hi? I had one of these weird this rice thing today that smelled like Fritos. Oh, you don't want a pet? Vietnamese coffee. You painted today, you're tired. Oh, okay. Yeah, did I get my tat yet? No, we have to do it. I got enough. I got a million tattoos, but the one I'm looking for, we haven't done it. We're gonna have to get it here in Danang this week. Lady Boss in the house. Greg Robertson, Bama, Roll Tide. What's up, y'all? Good morning, everybody. You just missed Tanner. You know Tanner Peterson, right? He's our little homie. He's our big homie. I'm sure he looks like he's probably 3 inches taller than me and 30 years younger. Can you imagine? Remember being 27? I was just talking to my daughter the other day. She's that age. That's how old she is. And I was like, man, I remember being 27. That was a good year. You're in your prime. This is a banh mi place called It's actually really good. I've been here before. It's more expensive for a banh mi sandwich here, but it's really good. Let me see. Here they don't stop, so you may as well just cross the road anytime, any place that you want to. Oh, look at the dachshunds. Vietnamese Independence Day was last week. We were in Hanoi because of Independence Day. I can't remember how much the prices were. It's a little bit more than, it's not a cheap one. Hi, how you doing? What's up? Xin chao. 45, 55, 50, 55, 60 cents. See? So, you can get a banh mi for half that price, but I've been here and they're actually really good sandwiches. In case you're wondering, a Vietnamese dong is their currency, and a dong is 25,000 dong to $1 American dollar. So 50 cents is only $2. Ketzel, what's up? Michael for the follow. Yeah, this is a cool little part of town. I think my new Airbnb is over here, but I don't remember. I'm gonna have to concentrate when when it's time to figure out where the hell I'm moving today. I need to find out. I need to pay attention. But I think this was the place. You remember one of these places we were going through a long time ago, maybe February when we were here, and I kept going into places to try and see if they would show me a room to rent. And we were down here. They weren't bad. They were pretty decent. Hey, dog. What's up, dog? You want to pet that dog? Dog's just like, leave me alone, bro. It's 100 degrees out there. Crazy granny. Oh, yeah. A loaded up, overloaded scooter. I know. It's crazy, huh? Okay. Oh, you know where we're going right now, by the way? We're heading to the beach. Somebody brought up going to the beach. And we don't have forever because I have to go back and load out of my hotel. But we do have some time. So we may as well hit the beach, right? Fried rice, noodle beer, spaghetti, bone. You can get the bone right there. Fresh juice. Yeah, that's what that says, right? Pho, spaghetti, bone, juice, coffee, Vietnam. Hey, Dennis, what's up? Little soul. They offer everything at that restaurant. Teddy, it's good to see you. Peter Coot, Lady Boss, Rowdy Stock, and Moyers. Yeah, sometimes they load the scooters up. It's crazy. It's their main method of transportation. You see them parked freaking everywhere. Look at that. This is like a little piece of This reminds me of the community park on 134th in Harlem. If you guys happen to live in New York, there's a park that looks just like this. It's like where an old brownstone used to stand. Hey, Mary B. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Arthur Curtis. I'm doing well. I'm really, really good, actually. Place to build a new apartment. Yeah, exactly. They have like the city parks in New York, up in all the city parks. Not all of them, but many of the old houses are now parks in Harlem, where a house used to be. Tamara, what's up? Tamara, were you on Tanner's team over there? I heard him. I heard him say thank you, Tamara, and I was like, hey, what? Quetzal genius. I think it's great. You were, you were sending Tanner gifts. I knew it. I knew it. Man, you feel bad. You shouldn't feel bad. You don't have to feel bad. It's all great. He's beaten us before, though. I mean, I heard him say, hey, Tamara. I was like, we were his first battle of the night. He's just coming on. So later on, he's the kind of guy that'll probably do like 20 battles today while he's playing his guitar. But you know what? He pays for it, though. He plays guitar. You know what I mean? I think it's awesome. If I knew how to play guitar, maybe I would stand there and do 20 battles. Maybe I'll sing. Wake me up when September ends. Nah, I don't think so. Sharing is caring. That's right. All right. And a lot of times people are thinking about moving out of the States. I kind of always go back to this, but it's on my mind a lot. People are thinking about moving out of the States. Sing some Tay-Tay. You need to calm down. Can you just not? You need to calm down. I saw a video of like, yo, what's up? Of some guys singing a Taylor Swift song the other day. It was hilarious. They were into it though. They loved it. They were like these really tough guys. You would have thought they were really tough, and suddenly they started busting out Taylor Swift. I'm like, yo, what? That's crazy. Dave G. Charles, thank you for the share. Veronique, moving to Florida. You live in Louisiana right now. Ah, nice. There's probably some affordable parts in Florida right now, right? Here it can be, oh, we just hit 100. Thank you, guys. Shake it off. Oh, we just hit 100. Thank you, guys. Shake it off. Shake it off. Yeah. Calm down. It's been a while. I can't remember the lyrics. No, the one I really like is It Over Now? I'm not a big fan. That's kind of a deep track, but that's probably my favorite one. Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Was it over? If you're a Taylor Swift fan, you know that song. That's a great song. As I said, it's a little deeper cut. I don't know anything about her music, but I happen to have heard that one song. And is it over now? Annie! Christopher Roy. All right, so banh mi sandwiches everywhere. Banh mi stands. Yeah, it's everything in Vietnam is going to be cheaper if you know that you're moving to Florida. This is my girl, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's true, She broke my heart, but I understand. I understand. She's young. She's got to be free, I had to let her go. If you love something, you gotta set it free. And if it comes back, if it doesn't come back, it was never yours. Settle in one place or move. Exactly, Sly Fox. She'll be back. After she's done with this football guy, whatever, she thinks, she's young. She wants to see what it's like, or whatever. Whatever. Okay, so the guy's rich and famous football player. Jennifer broke your heart. They always come back. God, they really do. Yeah, the green on the building. There's another one that's pretty full of green plants over here too. Where the green is like growing on the outside of the building for I think it's like for insulation. It's very hot here. It's always very hot. Today it's not bad. It's 80 maybe. It's not bad. Usually it's 90, 100, whatever. Can a person making $35,000 US dollars a year? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's over $2,000 in a month. Yeah. Definitely. Can you get by in Danang? Yeah. So I go from every week I get a new apartment, right? Or hotel or Airbnb. And I've been doing this now for like 18 months outside of the States. If we were in Paris today, I would get an Airbnb that would cost $350 a week. Would probably be the best I could find in Paris, right? And London. Those are both really expensive. I might be able to do a little better in Hong Kong. Here, my hotel was $100 a week. So that's $400 to $500 a month for an Airbnb or an apartment. It's expensive to stay in Airbnbs and hotels all the time. If you moved here and settled down and like got an apartment, I know people that are like, yeah, I pay $300 for my apartment. I'm like, what? $300? And that's all it costs. Kenneth for the follow. What's up? Russia's gonna go into Poland. Can a person make it? So yeah, 35,000 a year. I'm a little confused now about where I'm at. I thought I knew just where I was. We'll take the next right turn and we'll be on the beach. Millicent. George, thank you for the follow. Does it only work with American dollars? I don't know. If you have like Westerner money, you know, like, yeah, American or Australian. I see the beach right over there. Come on, let's go over there. I don't know how I'm lost. I thought I knew exactly where the beach was. It was over by the water, right? The beach should be right by the water. Let's go over there. Yeah, totally lost. Minimum wage in Vietnam is $1 or $2 an hour. Yeah, it can't be that. It's got to be pretty low. If I had to choose a place to settle down, it might be Danang, but Danang is a little, oh, look at it, like, kind of like Amazon. No, but not really Amazon, but it looks like Amazon, right? Anybody know who's the delivery company? Are there any Vietnamese people around here? It wouldn't be Amazon, would it? Be Alibaba? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna live stream, or I don't know if I'm gonna like settle down in one location. I don't think I can. But if I was going to, Hanoi is great. I love Hanoi a lot. We just did a month in Hanoi. But after a month, you hear me coughing up stuff? You notice I've been clearing my throat all day? The air pollution is so bad in Hanoi, it actually, after about a month, I get chest congestion. And then when we leave, I cough for a week. Get all this smog comes out. DHL. The beach, I think, is right near the water. I see the water. You guys see the water? OG Tweety Bird in the house. What's up? You know what's really great though? Bangkok is really great too. Danang. I might settle in Danang, but I really want to go to Europe right now too. We were in Europe last autumn, and winter, and I want to go back. I want to go see Scotland and Ireland and Northern Ireland. Never been to Northern Ireland, and I want to go check it out. All right, here's okay, there and there. Okay. Okay. Beach. Good morning. Shopee or Lazada? Yeah, Danang looks a little lived in. I know Chad was last night in Nha Trang, which I really love Nha Trang. It's a little bit more, it's like if Danang went through the ringer a couple times. Danang is kind of like, it's a little bit more fresh here. It's a little less, it's discovered. It's been discovered for sure, but Danang or Nha Trang seems to have been discovered 20 years ago. Is that an oil tanker? Is that a fishing boat? Huh. Chickie from Charlotte, Kayvon Cannon in the place. What's up? Hello. It's a crazy beach, huh? It's beautiful. It's picturesque. It's gorgeous, huh? It has a Miami Beach kind of vibe. Kind of has a Waikiki Beach kind of vibe with all the hotels. You can swim here. Somebody's dad's out there swimming with the kid. Yeah, it feels like Miami, right? And then there's the Buddha where we were last night. We did our live stream from the Lady Buddha out there. That's where that is. It's a gorgeous beach, yeah. Hey, Bangkok, what's up? Princess, hello from Bangkok. We're at Danang Beach, Danang in Vietnam. Hey, Chunky, we're in Vietnam. Gray bearded toad. Good handle. I like it. Yeah, we're in Danang, Vietnam. It's a little hot. Yeah, the palm trees like Florida. A lot of the locals will come out early in the morning because they know it gets hot, right? And they'll come out here at 5:30 in the morning, and the sun is just coming up over the east like that, and it's still cool outside. I would, but I can't. I'm just not a morning. I can't get up that early. I wish I could, but so I get down here later in the day. Yeah, it's always hot. They have a hot, dry season and a hot, wet season. Scurry off. What's up? Yeah, you'd be jumping in that water, huh? Yeah, I'm just not a morning person. 500 in the place. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, 500, for coming in. Do send in your heart me if you can. And if you want to share this with your friends, there's that arrow in the bottom corner. And if you want to help push us up to FYP, you want to share this with your friends, there's that arrow in the bottom corner. And if you want to help push us up to FYP, you can do that. Another arrow in the bottom corner that says on it, popular, I believe. All right. Yeah, I mean, as you get older, you're supposed to get up in the morning, right? But I guess I'm just not that old. I go to sleep at midnight. I try to get 6 hours of sleep if I can. All right. Let's go on the beach. Let's go on the beach, shall we? We'll have to go walk on the hard part of the beach because I'm taking my shoes off. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, no, you guys. I just realized I left my other phone at home. I only have one phone. So when this phone runs out, oh, man. I'm going to have to go back home. So we'll hang out here for a minute. How come I've only got one phone? I must have left it at home. Shoot. Unless I left it at the farmer's market, which is entirely possible. The sand is hot. Yeah, it's really hot. I think I just left it. I think I left it in my room. Hot sand. I know, Chris Aaron. But we got like 30% battery, so we're good for a minute. These signs say no swimming. Heather! But it's mostly because there's no lifeguards. Like there are lifeguards here. Like this is the area where Amy Bewley, what's up? Where they do the parasailing. Yeah, I think it's at the hotel. I think I said it on the counter. Blah blah yada yada. I think that's where it is. Yeah, so there it is. Yeah, so there are swimming areas here and down there and down there and down there, and they're monitored by some of these hotels. So I could jump in here and swim straight out if I wanted to, but there's no lifeguard. And this is the booth where you sign up for the parasailing. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I feel like I would have, yeah, I left it at home. If not, I'll go to the coffee shop that we went to. I'll check out. That's a crazy thing about Vietnam. If I left my cell phone somewhere, they'll hold it. Oh, there you are. You left your phone on the counter. This place is super sweet. Super, super nice. Yeah, we're in Danang, Vietnam right now. Yeah, now I can go out further, exactly. Exactly. I think I'll put my shoes down. So yeah, an area where you're allowed to swim. The tide is coming up now. Wait, is it coming up? It'll be fully down at 5. Oh, it's come up until 10. What time is it now? Oh, right now. Oh, it's at high tide. It's coming up to high tide in a few minutes, and then it'll be low at 5 o'clock. And then it'll be high again at 10 o'clock tonight. Yeah, tide's coming in right now. All the way in. And you can see these people over here. Even at the highest of high tides, they're still standing. This guy, he may have stepped off. That might be deeper out there. But he was just standing a second ago. It's not a hard beach to swim in. It's really shallow. It's really nice. Roll tide, what's up? It's not high tide, it's roll tide. If you're from Alabama. Deb, what's up? Oh, I almost fell over the stupid thing. Nice little waves, Nice little cutie waves. And here's some surfers down here doing little surfing lessons. Amy Bewley. No, not a silly question. There's no sharks. We are in Danang, Vietnam, in the ocean. Beautiful beach. No, there's not sharks. There are sometimes jellyfish. But it's worth it. I'll risk going in the water with some jellyfish. It's usually not that bad. We're in Danang now. Down there is Hoi An, which is a really beautiful little ancient town, an old historical town. And the beaches down there also don't have sharks, but they are really, really full of jellyfish. So I don't like to go in the water down there. Yo, what's up? Amy Bewley, thank you for the finger heart. Snooky. There are blue sharks found in Vietnamese water. I've talked to people who said, no, not here. Oh, man, it's coming up. Oh, yo, it's really coming up. I just got my booty soaked. My whole booty got soaked, you guys. What's up with that? My booty wet. It's funny because I haven't seen them. I mean, I guess if you see a shark in the water one time, that might be the only time you see a shark in the water. I swam pretty far out there yesterday afternoon. Yeah, good waves, huh? Clapped. But I did that. I was looking for sharks. I was thinking about that. I was like, man, if I saw a shark out here, because I could pick up my phone and my boys would be down here in just a minute. You know what I mean? I was like, if I see a shark. Have I ever tried surfing? I have. I was terrible at it. Difference between a jellyfish. Tried surfing. I have. I was terrible at it. Difference between a jellyfish are in a mile away and not in the water. I don't think the jellyfish want to come to the shore. They're out there. They're getting the food that they need. You know, out there. They're only in here if a random tide brings them in. It's not healthy for them to come to the beach. So even though Chihiro, what's up? Good morning. I'm trying to translate that text, Chihiro, but my phone doesn't translate it. There are a lot of sharks around Danang, but not in the beach. Yeah, it's a beautiful beach. Yeah, jellyfish don't want to come in. If they do, it's because they've been caught in a storm or something like that, and they've washed up here on the beach. There was a couple of them. We were in Hoi An one time. Yeah, I tried to translate it, but I couldn't. Oh, Chihiro's awesome. I'll unblock Chihiro. If you guys can unblock him. Chihiro's great. I stepped on a couple jellyfish one time here, but they were fine. But I know that generally jellyfish are bad to step on or touch, right? Fishing boat here, or a speedboat. And then it's not happening right now, but here's a little speedboat, and they'll have like jet skis. Here's where you register to do the parasailing, and now people will go parasailing up here and also down there. Oh, you can see them down there right now. Nice beach, huh? Crazy. Really beautiful beach. Welcome, you guys. Thanks for joining. In case you're wondering, if it's your first time here, my name is Chris, and we go around the world. We happen to be stopping in Danang right now, doing the live stream. So hopefully follow the channel and you'll get the notification. Danang, really beautiful. One of the best parts of Vietnam. We just did a month in Hanoi. We'll probably go down to Saigon next. No guarantees. We might just go directly into China. I want to go visit China. And then the way the visa works for Americans, they have a thing in China. It used to be really hard for an American to go there, right? But now they have a thing where if you're in, hey, Jesse, thank you so much. Purple Creations, Jessica, thank you. You can go from one country to China as long as you're going to a third country and not the same country. So I can go from here to China as long as I'm going to a third country, which would be like let's say Korea or Japan or Thailand. Anyway, I just got to do it. I've tried to go there a couple times and had some visa problems, but because I was being a dummy. Yeah, this beach is dope, huh? I'm actually waded out kind of far. Waded out a little far because it's the high tide right now. It's 10:30 in the morning, right? Yeah, the tide is super high right now. And then it'll start going down. It'll be all the way down at 5:20 or 5:30 today. And it'll start cooling down too. Yeah, it's a gorgeous beach, huh? Burntow, Amarcord. Yeah, we're getting, well, you know what it is? The reason we're having more people in, I think, is because I haven't had a violation from TikTok in like 5 days. I'm starting to figure out what is causing violations and restrictions with the new TikTok. And I think I'm starting to get it down. Hey, user 955, we're in Vietnam. Looks like we're in Waikiki, right? Yeah, this is all about new Tik. Have you noticed that your favorite creators have
95 people in their room now. 5 people. Somebody that I really love had 5 people in their chat the other day. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I watch this guy. He's always got 200 in his chat. Why does he have 5 people? Yeah, it looks like Miami, right? So they're just figuring out how to redistribute. Yeah, they're just redistributing based on, I think it's based on the restrictions and things like that. And you have to do enough battles. You have to do not too many, not too few. I'm figuring out this new TikTok is a trip, but it's fine. It's good. It's my favorite. It's my favorite social media. Great Britain. Good morning, Dean. Don't get. Yeah, I'm standing around in salt water. That'll make you dehydrated, right? But anyway, welcome you guys. Good to see you back in. Yeah, for the longest time, we had like always 1,000, 1,200, 1,300. We'd have on average, 700 all the time. And then everything just changed. But it's fine. It's just a number. Ridiculous. Greg Robertson. Gorgeous beach, huh? Just crazy. Crazy. People out for the beach tour. But yeah, if I could wake up early in the morning and come down here at 5:36 in the morning with everybody else. But I just I feel like even if I close my eyes at 12, I don't really fall asleep until 4. You know that feeling? I think maybe because I was this burlap bag. This might be from one of the fishermen. So you get a lot of fishermen out here too. Like they'll be fishing out there, but in close, they'll lay down, you know, like all the shellfish that we just saw in the market on the street. Guys will come out when the tide is really low at night. Oh! Fishermen will come, or actually they'll walk out with nets and wader boots, and they'll lay down nets, and they'll come back 12 hours later and pick them back up full of shellfish. Which may be why you don't see shellfish on the beach, and there's no seabirds either. But, you know, they eat that. They bring it back, they sell it, like that wet market that we walked through. That's where they sell all. That's where all that food comes from. No, I'm just walking. So you know it's fresh. Uh-oh, shit. Oh. Yeah. So you know it's fresh. And that's a thing about Vietnam. Like down in the other beach that I like to go to is Phan Thiet. And it's not a rich community. They're not rich people with tons of money. They go out, they fish, they sell the fish on the street. It gets all used up. They don't refrigerate it. They just sell it all and eat it all at the end of the day. And the next morning, they go out and catch some more. I'm soaking wet. I know I should come back over here a little bit because the tide does keep going up higher. We're in Danang. Danang is probably a richer town than Phan Thiet, for example, but still, you notice when they're butchering the animals on the sidewalk without refrigeration. They're butchering that thing. It's all going to get used up by the end of the day. All the restaurants will buy it and sell it. All these restaurants, you know what I mean? And then the next day they'll go back to the farmer and get another pig. There's a totally different way of life, you know? Like America used to be like that back in what 1910 or something, but different time. Different time.
Oh,
Oh,
how are you?
Venetia. How you doing?
I'm doing
Good
good.
to see you.
How are you?
Wet. I'm really wet. I'm trying not to get too wet, but I keep getting
Uh-oh.
slapped by the tide is coming up right now.
Are
How
you
you
at
been?
Mikey?
We're in Danang right now. Yeah, we're at Danang in the water at high tide, so I'm getting kind of like surprise waves are kind of smashing me. You guys,
Wow.
you guys know Lanesia? She's our friend from Bangkok.
Hey
Was
everyone.
originally from Boston, then moved to
Yes.
Bangkok.
Beantown.
But you're traveling right now, right? You're in. Yeah.
Traveling. Remember, I told you I'm not telling. Remember?
That's crazy.
Taking it
Good
from
for
my
you.
YouTube vlog.
Don't your people want to know where you're at?
They do. That's why I'm building the anticipation up, and I'm gonna drop it on my YouTube.
Christy says hi, beautiful. Everybody's like, hi, beautiful. What's up,
Hello,
Lanesia?
everyone.
Yeah, last time we saw her, she was in a swimming pool. Yeah, she's very happy.
Now we switch spots. Now you're in the water.
A secret swimming pool, huh?
Uh-huh.
You're in China right now? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me about that. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You want to do a thing?
Yeah, let's run one.
All right, let's do a thing, you guys, with Lanesia. She's our Thai friend from
Come on,
Boston.
guys. Everybody help. Share.
You guys want to? We'll mute her for a second. We'll blast one out. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's super awesome, Daniela. First gift, creator unlocked, JD. First gift is triple. JD with the roses. Thank you so much. I gotta turn around just to make sure I don't step on a jellyfish here. But yo, thank you so much, Lillian and TS Bach for the bouquet. Unicorn, Daydreamer, Cincy. Triple points. First gift is triple. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Christy, Philip. Oh, here's somebody parasailing over here. Laura. See if I can get the parasailing in the background. I'm not really sure. Daydreamer and Philip, what's up? Where's the parasailer? Philip, Sunshine, thank you so much. I know they're out there somewhere. Daydreamer, thank you so much. Let me flip this thing. There we go. Sunshine, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. That's our parasailer. And they'll be parasailing out here at the beach until the sun goes down. All right, gifting point target is 10 points. 10 points. And then we go, I don't know if we'll have triples or doubles, whatever. So I don't know what she's saying.
10 points, guys. 10 points.
10 points, 10 points, 10 points. Lanesia's being secretive. You're not telling me where you're at. That's crazy. Yo, thank you for the perfume. One of these days, she's gonna beat me to China. Suzanne, Little Soul. Oh. Yo, Tufi Bai, thank you for the rose. Sunshine, Little Soul with the takoyakis. Oh, we had takoyaki the other day too. Triple points right now. We're gonna have triple points for the next 45 seconds. Lillian, thank you so much. The kids out here, yo, Katya, thank you. Carla, thank you so much. Lillian, Cincy with the lucky pig, bowls of pho, Louisa with the donuts. Oh, I'm getting smashed here. Tuffy Bye with the paper cranes. Tamara, holy Toledo. Thank you so much. Lillian. Oh my God, I'm getting smacked by these waves. I have to not stand right here. Kells, Bells, and Moonbeam. Thank you guys so much. Triples for another 10 seconds. Ooh, it's close too. Tamara, yo, we're pulling it ahead. 5 more seconds of triples. Kells, Bells, Tiny Apples, yo, Moonbeam, J Beauty. Oh shoot, yo, that's a big wave. Beautiful. Oh man, you guys are pulling ahead. We're pulling ahead. Deb. Wow, thank you so much, Lillian Acosta. It's all over the place. Thank you, Lillian. And Philip, thank you so much. You guys are wilding. These waves are wilding out right here. I'm coming in like I'm getting ready to body surf this stuff. Sunshine with the birthday cakes. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go body surfing right here. Lanesia, she's awesome. Oh, she's having her breakfast. I gotta do that. I gotta have some breakfast. I'm gonna have cake for breakfast. That thing I ate earlier was weird. I don't know what that was. Sunshine, but it was good though. You're gonna throw a glove. All right, you're gonna throw a glove at 30 seconds when the game is almost over. 30 seconds from now. And then if you throw anything larger after that, like a donut or larger, do you have to touch the glove first? I don't know how it works. I think you touch the glove and then it's like multiplied times 5. Oh, check out this wave. Ugh. Sunshine, Cincy. It can be multiplied times 5. Where are we at? We're close. It's tight. Sunshine, thank you so much for the birthday cake. And there's a glove. There's a lightning bolt. Very nice. Very cool. Daydreamer. Tiny apples. Thank you so much. Beautiful. 18 seconds to go. Oh, we look like we're pulling ahead. We look like we're pulling ahead. There's a glove. Yo, Deb. Deb with the bouquet. Cincy. What? Cincy, that's so great. Thank you guys so much. Dave, Daydreamer, Yvonne, Kells Bells with the donuts, Deb. Man, people are going wild here. You guys are going ham. Carla. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys are going wild with the heart signals. Thank you so much. I missed one in there. I missed somebody in there. Carla. Wow. Wow. Wyland. Sunshine. Cheese. Daydreamer. Yeah, there's like a delay. Yo, I got a crab on my head. Cheryl, a daydreamer, thank you so much. Yeah, there's like a 3-second delay, I believe, here. You guys are going off. Thank you so much. Linesia, daydreamer. Awesome. Linesia's having breakfast. You're having breakfast. I'm jealous.
You didn't eat?
No, I still gotta eat. I had some weird little daydreamer. Thank you. I had some weird little snack in the wet market. I don't know what it was, but it was awesome.
Okay.
It was only 7, so it was like 7 baht, so I bought it, but I don't know what it was. It was like green.
Okay. Trying new things.
It wasn't moving, so I ate it. All right, hold on a second. Let me mute Lanesia so I can talk. There we go. All right, you guys, Tamara, yo, Tamara, you got gloves, you got a lightning bolt, over 2,500. Dang, thank you. Cincy, thank you so much. You also got a glove and a lightning bolt. Tiny apples, thank you. You got a glove. Holy, oh, we got good numbers this time, that's why. T.S. Bach, thank you so much. Tufi Bai, thank you so much. Carla, thank you. Kells Bells, Little Soul Deb, and Louisa Chang. Thank you so much. Louisa Chang. Thank you, everybody. Good battle. I don't even know if you can hear me. The waves are kind of loud. Appreciate it. Carla with the heart signal. Wow. Let me hit all these buttons. Linesia. I can't. The waves are so loud. Have a good one. Take care. I'm going to watch you tonight. I'm going to watch your show and see where you're at.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Yeah, I don't even know how to use half of this stuff either, guys. You're a great job, everybody. That was wild. We do our battles, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We don't do a million of them, and I don't remember how it goes. You know, my day is going well. Christy, great job, everybody. Little Soul, thank you guys so much for the battle. You're incredible. Is she? Oh, you still got a glove for next time, Little Soul. Awesome. Yeah, thank you for whoever threw that glove last time. There's so much going on. It's confusing for me. She is easy on the eyes, isn't she? As my grandpa used to say. Deb. Yeah, JD, we need to battle more because we have lots of support. Yeah, no, you're right. I have to. Where am I located right now? Louise, we are in Danang, Vietnam right now. Ooh. I'm kind of in the ocean. I didn't think I was going to get all wet and be in the ocean. But I kind of am. I kind of definitely am. Uh-oh. This is a nice little... If I was a tiny little surfboard, I would surf that. But I have tried to surf when I was a kid, but if you don't surf every day, Like, I was a skateboarder, and I used to skateboard every day, all day, every day for years. I was pretty good skateboarder. But in order to surf, you have to surf every day, right? Early in the morning, come back for a glass off, 7 days a week. I mean, I could not. That's not me. I didn't live that close to the beach. I knew friends who did, but I could never do that. Doc, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm wet from the ocean, yo. And we are in, Danang, Vietnam. Sounds great, huh? Oh, my phone? Yeah, my phone's low. Oh, it's really low, actually. For Inland Empire. Oh, nice, little soul. Yeah, I'm from the East Bay, so a lot of skateboarding in the East Bay. And I had friends that like moved to Pacifica and Santa Cruz so they could get up and, Foster City, so they could get up and go surfing every day, but I was an East Bay kid. I was more in the city. I was a city boy. North of San Francisco. You're in the north about an hour. Purple. Oh, you would be in Santa Rosa area, right? I think we had this conversation. My memory is so bad. So yeah, Danang Beach looks like Waikiki, looks like Hawaii. Really gorgeous. Your son does competition longboarding. Oh, that's sick. Jenny, thanks for coming in. Yeah, you guys, my battery is really running low. I hate to battle and run, but I hope I left my other phone at home. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing it with one phone from now on. There's no way to get in the phone if I've lost it. I'm not worried about that. Nobody would be able to figure it out. I got some secrets up my sleeve when it comes to phone security. Your son's a skateboarder. Oh, nice. What do I take from my memory? I don't remember. Tweety Bird. No, it's a joke. I take, wow, no, nothing. I probably should. I should get something. Hey, Van, what's up? I should get something. So I take my epilepsy medication, right? I take my, the pills that I take. But that's it. And the epilepsy medication helps me remember to take my pills. If I don't take it, I can't remember to take my pills. But there's things you can take, right? Like different herbal supplements and stuff that'll help you sharpen up your memory. Oh, it's so bright out here. Hold on. Until we get across this sand, I can't read my phone. It's just so bright. I'm trying to read it, but no way. Good beach, huh? All right, let me get in the shade over here. It went hot too. It's starting to get hot. Oh man. Okay, let's go. Shit. Holy Toledo. Yeah, there's got to be like some herbals. Oh, yo, check it out. Yo, there's my phone, you guys. Are you kidding me? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I have your number on my phones? Wow. That's my phone. Bro. Lucky day, dude. Oh my God. This must be my lucky day. You guys. I just left it here on the beach when I took my shoes off the first time and walked out there. Oh my God. Good karma. Yeah, I have good friends. You guys helped me out. Oh, I was kind of tripping a little bit. I was a little bit nervous. Oh my God, that's crazy. How long was it lost for? How long were we in the beach? Half an hour? How long was it lost for? How long were we in the beach? Half an hour? Yeah, find my phone, I know. I left it here, took my shoes and socks off, went down there, and I was like, oh, I must have just left it in my apartment, my hotel, and then walked all the way down the beach, in the water, slowly. Oh my God, that's crazy. A good 30 minutes, right? But that's kind of what I was saying about Vietnam, I was kind of trying to touch on that point. If I had left it on the counter at the coffee shop, yeah, that's fine. They would have held it for me, you know what I mean? This place is, everybody here is so kind. It's wild. It's wild how nice they are. Oh, you lost your phone. Yeah, it's over here. We have a collection of phones from all last week. Nobody stole them, and we charged it up for you. They're super, super nice. I know, I can't believe I found it. That's crazy. Crazy mazel. So we did our live stream last night from this Lady Buddha up here, and this is like a big, what's her name? Guan Yin. And it's a large Buddha that's like 16 stories tall, over 200 feet. It's a woman. It's a Lady Buddha. And there's a pagoda and a handful of temples. We saw it last night. I don't know who was there or if you guys missed it. Maybe we'll go back and do it again this week for a while, but it was really, really, really beautiful. We check out the beach. I could go to the beach every day. I love the beach. I came here yesterday afternoon and went swimming. It was gorgeous. But yeah, now I got to go back to my hotel room and clean up and get my Bobby Laddie Zoom in the house. What's up, Zoom? Zoom, you would not believe what I did. I thought I lost my phone, but in fact I just left it sitting here on the sidewalk down here. And then when we got back from the beach, and I was just bragging how nice, how kind people are in Vietnam. And I really wasn't worried about it because I knew that if somebody found it, they wouldn't steal it. I really felt like that. People in Vietnam it's not like America. If you saw somebody's phone, you would take it quick in America. Crazy. Yo, that's wild. Daydreamer, what's up? Zoom is our friend from, thank you for the mooncake, Daydreamer. Amazing. Thank you so much, Daydreamer. Purple Creations. Daydreamer, that's 10 mooncakes. That's wild. I buy a new one. I know I should get a new 25, but it does speak well of Vietnam. Yeah, they're really super kind. This is a 23, and I got it. It actually works pretty good with TikTok. It's a kind of lighter duty, I'm using a 5-year-old or 6-year-old iPhone 13 right now, and it is like an old workhorse. I mean, it's pretty strong. Tata, Picardal, what's up? Van, I know we got to go to the Philippines too. Honestly, Van, I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared of the Philippines, bro. But we got to do it though. I just found my phone. I thought I lost it a half an hour ago. That's a lucky day, man. That's crazy. Literally, this must be my lucky day. That's nuts. Daydreamer, what's up? I just found the phone. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're on Danang Beach. Teresa, what's up? Don't be scared of the Philippines. There's just so much. I know, lucky. There's so many islands, you know. There's so many things I want to see there. It could take forever, right? But I have some Filipino friends that are like, nah, dude, it's fine, you know. You're a big boy. You can handle it. Yeah, that Manila seems a little crazy to me. And but yeah, my friends who are, yo, takoyakis from Daydreamer. Yeah, my Filipino friends from America are like, dude, it's fine. It's fine. You lived in New York City. You lived in Oakland. I think you can handle the Philippines. Are there other beach towns on the coast, Little Seoul? Yeah, you know, we went to Bali. That's the only Indonesia that we went to, but it was really nice. Yeah, there's another good beach town that I really like called Nha Trang. I think they say it Nha Trang. I call it Nha Trang. But actually Chad is down there right now. If you guys ever watch Chad, he's in Nha Trang right now. I love it. I think it's really, really cool. Pangalo Bohol, Philippines. Is that the one where it's like one of the top rated beaches on the planet? I saw there's a place in the south. It starts with a P. That must be it. That's supposed to be like one of the within the top 10 beaches in the world. Gage Park in the house. What's up? Christina for the share. We do, yeah, we do have to eat. But I have to go to my hotel room right now, so we'll do that later. I have to go back, clean up my hotel room, pack my stuff, and then go to my new Airbnb. And that will be, it'll take a couple hours. I do every time I move, so one day every week I lose a couple hours because I have to move, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we're gonna have to hang out. What's up, Star Mom, Little Soul, Christina Darling, thank you for the shares. If you guys haven't hit the follow button, follow if you want to follow the channel. I go live, I try to do 7 days a week. Sometimes I do. I'll do 7 this week. Yeah, from different places around the world. We've been all over the place, so I still have a short list of places that we're gonna go in the next month. I'm thinking China, Korea, maybe the Philippines. But first I think I want to go to China next. Yeah, take care of myself. Stop losing your, why do I have to move? I'm like a shark, Louise. If I stop moving, I'll die. You know how it is. Well, yeah, we'll get some lunch. Chongqing, right? Would be really cool. Gloria Rodriguez. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't have to keep moving, but I mean, I was living in New York for about 7 years, and then started doing TikToks. I was just streaming, walking down the street in New York, and suddenly the channel blew up out of nowhere. Went from like 10 viewers to like 500 viewers all the time. What do we got right now? We have a lot right now too, huh? 400 viewers right now. And I don't know, you can't hit a moving target, babes. I don't know what happened, but then so we left. I stopped doing that in New York, and we were successful, and then we went to Europe. So then we went around Europe doing live streams in like 8 different countries, and then we came to Southeast Asia. So the premise, the whole idea is that I'm gonna try to go to every country while doing TikToks. But some countries are a lot easier to do it in, so I hate to leave Vietnam because it's so easy. And what makes it so easy? The people are super kind and the internet is perfect. The internet is better than America's. So live streaming here is really easy. Thailand also has really great internet. Paula, what's up, Paula? Louise. Thank you, Paula, for the populars. So I like to, Ernest Hemingway, oh man. Yo, I went to Cuba, I went to Havana one time, and there's a bar that I guess that Ernest Hemingway used to go to every day, or a lot. He went there a lot, and they credit him with inventing the daiquiri there, and that's all they serve in this one bar. That was awesome. Back then, I used to have a little beer in the afternoon, you know. So I sat down and had a handful or more of some daiquiris, and it's basically just crushed ice and like lime juice and sugar water, right? That's all it is. But yeah, you can throw them down. Starting to look like Hemingway. That's great. Cincy, Paula. I don't anymore. It's been a few years. I've been clean and sober I was clean and sober for many years, for like 16, 17 years, I think. And then COVID was kind of smashed that, kind of broke the record on that. I was like, we were in New York, we were very isolated, you know what I mean? You could be very isolated and lonely, and we just sat in our apartments. I had my own apartment, and they just told you to sit indoors for some indefinite period of time. And after a few weeks of that, I was like, you know what? I think I'd like to get a can of beer today. But again, that lasted a while, and now it's been 3 years that I've been off. So I feel great now. I feel great. Stay in Vietnam. Yeah, I wonder what the internet is like in Philippines. Is it good? Mongolia for the follow. I assume that the internet for live streaming in China is probably great. Everything they got appears to be really, really high tech, really futuristic, you know. But Thailand and Vietnam, incredible internet. Internet's not that great in the Philippines. Sure, hello to them, yeah. Thanks. Purple Creations. Like Paris was hard to stream. The internet wasn't great in France. Barcelona was okay, wasn't great. London was okay, but not great. European internet, I mean, it could have just been me too. Paula, thank you. Thank you for the level up cake. So it could have just, I think maybe I'm just better at, maybe I've got my technique down. Maybe I would know if we went back to Europe, maybe I would do a better job. But it is hard to live stream those old, you know, those old concrete buildings and those old churches like Notre Dame. They're made out of these really hard stone, really thick stone walls, and it's hard to get a signal in those buildings, you know. Matt, where are we going next? I don't know. Elena, for the follow. We're gonna stay in Vietnam at least for a week. We'll be in Danang one more week, and then I'm thinking about China. I'd really like to go. For some reason, I have Northern Ireland on my mind. I've never been. We haven't been to Wales or Northern Ireland, but we did do Ireland, Scotland, and England. I don't know. There's so many places I haven't been. I've only been to like 25 countries, so there's another 100 and I think there's 200 more, right? I'll have to ask the president, but I think he said there's like 250 countries, right? All right, Jelly Bee, Shetland. Yeah, it would be cool to go to those islands up there, huh? That would be crazy, like the Orkneys and stuff like that, Caledonia. Yeah, one time I went to Dublin. Oh, back when I was still drinking beer. Yo, Dublin. I mean, Ireland was beautiful. But I went to Dublin. I went to Galway, and I went over to the Aran Islands. And long before we were doing this, and you basically get up in the morning and you go down to the pub and you sit there until it's time to go home and go to sleep. It was a trip. It was crazy. Anyway. Let me jump in. I gotta go back to my, yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, we'll be on today again and tonight as well. I just gotta move hotels right now. So let me call, I gotta grab a taxi and concentrate on cleaning out my hotel room and repacking and then going to my new Airbnb. And we'll do a room tour of my new Airbnb once I check in. Shetland is cold. Just throw out stuff. All right, Christy, Tamara, thank you for helping out Tanner Peterson today. Gosh. All right, you guys, I'll see you later today. Bye. Thank you so much. Love you. Take care, okay? I'll see you guys. Have a good day or good night if you're in America. Bye.